Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Wow. I'm blown away at how active chat was like as soon as I hit, shortly after I hit go live. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you for all the that you missed me, because I missed you guys a lot as well. Life has just been crazy busy, as many of you guys know. I've been working on my personal health. I have lost well over 100 pounds now. And actually, I got up this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, went to the gym. I've already worked out, had a shower, and it took me a long time to get ready for stream, to make sure, hopefully everything is good and fixed. But yes, I feel so much better, and it's just hard for me to stream now because I get up so early and I hit the gym and work out for about an hour and a half. And then at night, I'm so tired after working or whatever I do, the rest of the day, that I go to bed really early. So I really miss you guys. But I'm on Christmas. No, I was about to say spring break. I'm on Christmas break now. So hopefully we'll do some more frequent streams while I'm out. Yeah, thank you so much. And guys, holy crap, it's hard for me to imagine how much I've changed physically, and the energy that I have now is so much more. And it's one of the reasons why I'm able to get up so early. Just the energy that I have is over the top. It's crazy. But holy crap, I am blown away at the number of people that are here. Kendu, what's happening, dude? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. Y'all, I've got to scroll to the top of chat in just a minute. Welcome everyone in. I've got a ton of shout outs to do. But holy crap, it's so nice to be back. And honestly, I didn't know what to stream today. I mean, of course it was going to be Flight Sim, but I didn't know where to fly. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to go with something that I've already got built that I really haven't flown. And that is Oregon Trail. We'll do legs 3 and 4 today of the Oregon Trail. We did 1 and 2, I think the last time I streamed, which was who knows how long ago. What's up, Infinite Fire, man? How are you, man? Good to see you. Hey, Kendo, have you done your check ride yet? I am so sorry. I've kind of been out of it. Oh, Creepy Kirk. Do you want to see the guns? Do you want to see the guns? Oh, rat hole. What? Why did they not? Oh, crap. Are my notifications not working? Rat hole, thank you so much for the resub. I don't know why that didn't work. I am so sorry. I thought I had that. I thought I had everything turned on. Sheesh, I did not. I am so sorry. Rat hole, thank you so much for the resub. 22-month streak. What? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome in Rat Hole. Rat Hole is another streamer friend. Again, I'll give shout outs in just a minute, but thank you, everybody. Okay, so you forcing me to do it. Now here we go. So guys, I am it's hard to describe it. 55 years old, how good I feel, and how much muscle mass I'm putting on. It's really, really nice. Okay, anyways, back to the top of chat. KEAR was first in chat. Welcome in, KEAR. So good to see you. And y'all, I can't remember who is and who. My shout out button's not working. Crap. Hang on a minute. Oh, actually, Infinite Fireman, are you at work or are you like off? Does that mean lean on you to do some shout outs if you can? If not, let me go ahead and get my Stream Deck logged back in so I can do shout outs. I thought I had everything all set up, but no. Hang on a sec. There we go. Now we should be good. That didn't take long. I spent like the last hour just making sure that everything was just right. But was it? Nope. Okay, here we go. Jasper, thank you for the sub. There we go. So now everything is working. Thank you. Y'all, please, I truly, truly appreciate the subs. Thank you so much, Gasper, for the sub. I really, really do appreciate it. No, my shout out's not working either. Ugh. Wait, a hype train has been kicked off. How? Oh, good sheesh. Thank y'all so much for the hype train. This is not what I was expecting. And y'all, for those of you that have continued to sub, even though I haven't been streaming, thank you. I wish you would not do that, because I really don't know how frequently I'll be able to stream. Hang on a minute. Let me figure out what's going on with my shout outs now. I thought I had logged into Streamlabs. Hey Ace, how you doing, man? Y'all, I don't know why my shout outs aren't working. Let's see here. Shout outs. Let me try to just reset my bot. I'm going to close out of my bot really quick. Oh, Ibanez, thank you for the gifted sub to Creepy Kirk. Dude, what? I appreciate that. And see, now it's gone back to the default. It's gone back to the default animations. That is so freaking weird. Ibanez, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gift sub to Creepy Kirk. Creepy Kirk, enjoy your gift sub courtesy of Ibanez Player. Rolly Mall, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you also. Rolly Mall, another streamer friend. All right, let me see if my shout out button's going to work now. There we go. Okay, it's working now. I just had to restart my bot. So, Infinite Fireman, if you are not working, dude, I don't want to take you away from anything you're doing at your job, but if you will, if you can do some shout outs, I would truly appreciate that. Thank you. So, AdCare is a streamer. Let me see what my shout out button on the stream deck only works for those who have chatted since I restarted the bot, and there's not very many people now. So I can do, let's see here. If you can shout out Okendu for me. Creepy Kirk, Katie's Aura. Okay, I'm just going to scroll up to the top of chat and welcome everyone as they came in. Katie's Aura, welcome in. Good to see you also. It's been too long. I've been away way too long. And it's really, really nice to be back. Welcome in Katie's. Katie's is another streamer friend of the community as well. Creepy Kirk, another streamer as well. I've known Creepy for, good Lord, quite a while. Welcome in, Creepy. Good to see you this morning. Nigel Doom, one of my former students where I teach. He has now graduated and working. Good to see you as well, Nigel. Flying Eli, welcome in. Good to see you, Flying Eli. And Eli, I cannot recall if you're a streamer or not, so you're going to get a shout out. Infinite Fireman, if you could shout out Flying Eli 4, please. Ibanez, welcome in. Ibanez Player, an amazing streamer, good friend of the community. I actually met Ibanez at Flight Sim Expo last year. Unfortunately, if anyone wants to know, I will not be attending this year's Flight Sim Expo. It's just financial reasons. Just trying to not only better my physical health, but trying to better how I spend my money, because I haven't been the wisest in that. So that's one of the reasons I won't be attending Flight Sim Expo. I have applied to be a media partner, but I have a feeling that they have not accepted that, because I've seen where several people have been accepted as media partner, but I haven't heard anything back. So that's okay. I'm not upset by it, and I'll still, of course, promote Flight Sim Expo. But yeah. Anyways, so let's see here. Who else? That reminded me to turn on my rotating partner animation there. Uncle B is here. Uncle B Sim Channel. Thank you so much, Uncle B. Y'all, thank you so much for the for the hype train. I appreciate that. I truly, truly do appreciate all your support, even when I haven't been streaming, but especially since I went live this morning. Thank you guys. Uncle B Sim Channel, another flight sim streamer, friend of the community. Uncle B has given me a ton of flight plans for my virtual airline, Parasox Air. Thank you, Uncle B, for all that hard work. Joe Sosa is here. Welcome in, Joe. Good to see you also. Gasper the Friendly Fart is here. Bossman Gaming is here. Eagle Costello, welcome in. Gasper, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Gasper's working. No problem, Gasper. Hey, I totally understand. Yeah, Creepy Kirk, thank you for trying to ban the bot a little while ago, but it took me a minute to remember how to ban people, but I did ban the bot. Thank you for that. Viper Strike, welcome in, Viper Strike. Good to see you. Viper Strike is another longtime flight sim streamer, a longtime friend of the community as well. Good to see you, Viper Strike. Lima Kilo Mike, welcome in, my friend. I wish you weren't working today so you could fly along, but Lima Kilo Mike, another longtime friend of the community here. Good to see you, Lima Kilo. Pezzy, what's up, Pezzy? Good to see you also. Welcome in. Chronico, welcome in, Chronico. Good friend. Hate that I missed you at Flight Sim Expo last year, but we are friends on several social media, so I do get to keep up with Chronico. Good to see you, Chronico. Welcome in this morning. Gare Bear is here. Welcome in, Gare Bear. Good to see you also. Always good to see everybody. Thank y'all so much for being here. And again, Kendo is here. Welcome in, Kendo. Another awesome flight sim streamer. Has the biggest and best bush flying community in Microsoft Flight Sim. He's also been doing some racing in, I can't remember what the name of that game is. F1 maybe? I can't remember. Awesome guy. Lives close by. We've met a couple times. Go give him a follow. Okendo, thank you. Rat Hole is here. Welcome in, Rat Hole. Rat Hole, another streamer friend of the community. Welcome in, Rat Hole. Good to see you, my friend. Scrolling on down, and I think I'm almost caught up. Ace of Twigs, what's up, Ace? How are you doing, man? Good to see you also. Ad Care, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I truly do appreciate it. Captain Aaron, yeah, dude, I am still teaching, Captain Aaron. Yes, I am still teaching. We're on Christmas break. My fall schedule has been really weird. My fall schedule was just weird, and then with my workout schedule that I have now, lifting weights and just trying to get better, healthy, I just haven't had an opportunity to stream. But here I am, and hopefully in the spring, my schedule looks like I'll be able to stream at least Monday or Tuesday mornings, and I'm not sure about Saturdays yet. We'll get there when we get there. Skid Marks, what's up, Skid Marks? Thank you. I did that, and I almost didn't post that announcement just because, just in case something came up today and I wasn't able to stream, but here I am. So I held to my word. AdCare, thank you again for the resub. I really appreciate that. Viper Strike, I did see where you completed your around the world flight. It was the 65 leg flight that Viper Strike did for an around the world flight. There we go. So we are back. We are on the Southeast Asia server. Let me double check that really quick, and then I'm going to take a quick restroom break, and then we'll get into the skies. Good sheesh. I forgot how to use. Y'all, it's going to be such a struggle today because it's been so long. I have not been in Microsoft Flight Sim except one time since the last time I streamed. That's shameful, isn't it? Yeah, right. Exactly, Uncle B. That deserves a big F. Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Y'all hit those Fs in chat while I'm gone, and then when I come back, we'll jump into sim and we'll talk about where we're gonna fly today. Be right back. Wait a minute, where's my BRB button? There we go. All right, I'll be right back.
Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Just curious, did those sound alerts work? When y'all put those in, did those work? Paradox, what's happening, man? How are you doing? DH Paradox, another good friend of the community. Okay, cool. Cool. I wanted to make sure I spent, oh good Lord, almost an hour. Spent almost an hour just making sure everything was updated and ready and fixed and working, I hope. Paradox, what's going on, man? DH Paradox, another good friend of the community here, another streamer friend. And Paradox, good Lord, dude, thank you so much for all the flights for Parasox Air that you've been doing lately. I really appreciate it. So y'all, just another really quick update on my physical health. So so far today, if any of y'all have the what is this app, the fitness app on your Apple products, try to fly Monday mornings when you can, so you can go along. Gasper, yes. Coxper, what's happening, man? How in the world are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. I've actually got my Coxper hat right here, within arm's reach. I just didn't feel like wearing a hat today because typically I don't wear a hat. But Coxper Dev Team, welcome in. Seb, really good to see you. Coxper developed some really awesome product here in Microsoft Flight Sim. So far today I've got, and it's only 9 o'clock a.m. Yeah, 9:14 a.m. I've got 74 minutes of exercise in. I have 800 move calories, 2,000 calories burnt total, and I've walked almost 5 miles, almost 10,000 steps today. So that's I'm really dedicated to making myself physically better. And anyways, let's fly. So today we are starting out at Kearney, I don't know how to pronounce this, KEAR, Kilo Echo Alpha Romeo Airport. This is part of my Oregon Trail flight plan. Well, that's not how that was going to work. I was supposed to fly back to the plane. There we go. So you can see we do have a couple people already loaded in. Oh, Coxper, working at as always, dude. I know what you mean. Me too. But I'm on Christmas break now for the next couple weeks. Tail Rotor, thank you for the lurk on the iPhone. Appreciate you being here. Welcome in. So yeah, I should be on Southeast Asia server. What's up, Quair?
Hello.
Uh-oh, wrong one. There we go.
Me you're looking for.
That's embarrassing. Okay, welcome in, Quair. Good to see you, man. Another Flight Sim streamer, friend of the community. I hate when I accidentally hit my wrong clip button. Sheesh. There we go. Give Paradox a shout out as well. I can't remember if Paradox got a shout out, but there's a shout out from Paradox. Slightly, yes.
Nervous?
Slightly nervous.
Yes.
Just
First
being honest.
time.
Yes.
No,
You're
I've been
welcome,
nervous lots of
Paradox.
times.
Well deserved, man. All right, let's go into. Wait, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Inside the plane we go, and let's get this thing fired up. Oh, wait. I did not mean to do that yet. Hey, Nova Stuff, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Agent Presta, how are you? Oh, wow. Yeah, Agent Presta, that was a good coincidence, wasn't it? Nova Stuff, man, really good to see you. Agent Presta, thank you for checking Discord and for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, nice. Viper Strike, you're going to plan on another around the world flight, visiting all the, what are you going to fly? Paparazzi, what's happening? Paparazzi, another person who I got to meet at Flight Sim Expo. Awesome photographer, Paparazzi is. He got some really good shots at Flight Sim Expo of not only myself, but a lot of the other streamers that were at Flight Sim Expo last year. By the way, thank you, Agent Presta. Flight Sim Expo is going to be happening again this year. Unfortunately, I have already decided I'm not going to be able to make it. I do have a friend who offered to to give me a friends and family pass, which makes flying extremely inexpensive. But there's still the cost of the hotel and all the other stuff, food and everything. So I've decided that I'm just gonna skip this year's expo. You'll be flying all variety of aircraft except choppers. Dude, I can't fly a helicopter either. So me and you are in the same club there, the non-helicopter flying club. Totally get it. All right. First of all, it has been a very, very long time since I have flown. So bear with me as I struggle to get things as they should be. Get rid of the yoke. There we go. You're hanging in there. Yeah, Viper Strike. He had been doing that for a long time. The Around the World in the DC-3. Amazing job. Okay, I wish I could sit up a little bit higher. I did something that made that not be higher, where I can't sit up higher in the seat. Whatever, we'll figure it out. All right, I guess I'm ready to taxi out. So I'll be flying out of runway 36. Or is that 18? Sheesh. Hey, welcome back, Infidel Fireman. Infidel Fireman, a good friend of the community here. And Infidel Fireman is actually a, oh, good Lord. Is it flight director? I can't remember. Honestly. Here I am trying to, anyways, he creates flight plans. Good friend of the community, also a streamer, and he's just been super busy as well. Flight dispatcher, sheesh. Flight dispatcher. I still get that screwed up, Infidel Fireman. Sorry about that. That was truly an honest mistake. All right, I am on live time. Should be on live weather as well. I'm gonna go one notch of flaps. I still get it mixed up. All right, one notch of flaps, and then when we get up in the air, I'll change it. Once I get up in the air, I'll be flying a heading of Hat Trick. Thank you so much for the resub, Hat Trick. Good to see you, man. It is good to be seen. It is really awesome to be here. It's good to be back. I appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. That is 10 months in a row. I feel great. I truly feel great. I have never in my what the heck? There. I have never in my entire life worked out as long as I have. So I started in February, and it's been close to a year now. And I have hardly missed any days of working out, and it's been a absolute life changer for me. All right, let's get up in there. We'll talk more. Let me know if everything's too loud or too soft or whatever. I think I've got all my volume adjustments set correctly. Yeah, now I can't say that it's been easy, but the more that I do it, the easier it is. So are there days when I just want to get up and not work out? Oh, heck yes. but I am committed. I am committed to it. Y'all bear with me just a minute. I'm trying to remember how to do this. I think I've got this set right. Vertical speed set for, I want to go up 200 feet a minute. Altitude, shoot. Altitude, I want to be at 2,500 feet, and I want to follow my flight plan. Just the flight plan it's not following my flight plan. Do I work out at home? So good question, Agent Presta. We've got a fitness center where I work. Hang on just a second. So we've got a fitness center where I work, and no one's ever there. So that's typically where I work out at is at work at our gym. But it's closed during the holidays, which honestly really made me mad. Like I'm not one who gets angry about stuff, but I really got angry about that it was going to be closed during Christmas break. So so they gave us, come on, Scruff. They gave us the option of joining Planet Fitness and that they would reimburse us where I work. So that's what I did. I ended up joining Planet Fitness. So for the past, since Saturday, I've been going to Planet Fitness and working out. But once school starts back, I'll be back at the school gym working out. Hey, Disco Stu, yes. Disco Stu, welcome back in. Yes, I am off work now for the holidays. Actually, our Christmas break started Saturday. Friday was my last day on campus. And I'm doing fantastic, and hopefully I'll be able to do some more streams. Sorry, I just realized I was firewalling, so I'm going to slow down just a little bit. Need to take flaps all the way up as well. I was still one notch of flaps. Go to external view. But welcome in, Disco Stu. Disco Stu, a longtime friend and supporter of the community. Holy crap, look at all the people flying along. Uncle B, Paradox, BVN. I don't know that BVN's flying along with us. No, in fact, I don't think they are. Eagle, Costella, 80K Air, thank y'all for flying along today. Yeah, Agent Presta. So they only paid for 1 month, but our fitness center at work is closed whenever the college is closed. So because the skid marks, because the college is closed on the weekends, then our fitness center is also closed on the weekends. So I'm going to keep my membership. I'm going to keep my membership at Planet Fitness active, so that on the weekends I can work out as well. Although I have gotten very used to working out alone and kind of having my own way at the gym. I've kind of gotten spoiled to just being the only one at the gym and having free reign of everything. So it's kind of hard to share equipment with people at Planet Fitness now, but that's okay. It's only for the next 2 weeks and then on the weekend. So I think I can deal with that. No, skid mark. So actually I've got a pretty solid regimen that I do every day. I've got a different part of my body that I work out. Whether or not it's the proper way of doing things, I don't know, and I don't really care because it works for me. Yeah, so this is true, Skid Marks, that I may have. I don't. Right now, I don't have a fitness partner to keep me accountable, but I'm doing a fantastic job at being accountable to myself since February, and I haven't missed a day yet. Or let me say, I've missed very, very few days. No, but Presta, so our gym is only for employees of the college. So students aren't allowed to use it, which is really nice. In fact, most students don't even know about it. Hey, THF, welcome in. You're playing Train World 4. Oh, nice. Yeah, Presta, that's what I love about our work gym is every now and then there's one other person that's there. Other than that, I'm the only person there. Oh, come on, Scrub. There, I'm just trying to hold my altitude. Yeah, it probably will. It probably will see some use after the holidays. But what I'm not looking forward to is the week after Christmas. Well, you know what? But I guess it would be the week after New Year that Planet Fitness really gets busy. It probably won't be the week after Christmas. And by then I'll be back at our gym at school, so it'll be okay. All right, I only wanted to fly about 2,500 feet up in the air. I'm a little bit higher than what I anticipated being. Oh, nice, Paradox. So you're a test pilot, made by Flying Dive, the Smog. What kind of aircraft is that? That's pretty exciting. Made by Fly and Dive. I have not heard of Fly and Dive. Bush plane based on the Draco. Oh, nice. See, it's been so long that I've been out of the loop. I've probably got a ton of planes that need updating. I did update everything in the Orbix. I updated before stream, and I think that's about it. But I've got a ton of aircraft that probably need updating. There's a lot of aircraft that have been released since the last time I streamed that I need to get. Oh, nice. Ashley, what's up, Ashley? How are you doing? Welcome in. Ashley78X, another streamer friend of the community. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Ashley. I am fantastic. There's a shout out for Ashley. I am doing really, really well. So, Uncle B, are you talking about for Parallel 42? That's awesome, man. Sweet. Yeah, see, there's been so many partnerships that I talked to people about at Flight Sim Expo in May. And, you know, when I came back from Expo and things got crazy, well, I mean, I was already working out, but then things got crazy at work with my work schedule and just got super busy. that I just kind of left everything go off the road, unfortunately. You gotta go. No problem, Infinite Fireman. Thank you so much for jumping in and moderating. I appreciate you, dude. So many airports. You found out you still had Halloween 2022 installed? That's hilarious. I actually downloaded Santa Run 2023 right before stream as well. And I almost said, let's do Santa Run 2023. But what I'm going to do is I'll probably do a stream. You know, maybe the next stream I do will be the Santa Run 2023. But you know, if you were hanging around last year when I did the Santa Run 2022, I wasn't a big fan of it. But we'll see. Hey, BLZ, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Yes, I am back for a little while anyways. Work has been busy. I've been focusing on my physical health and doing fantastic with that. BLZ is a long time friend of the community. Back when I was a variety streamer. Let me give BLZ a shout out. So my socks. Hey, what's up, S-Rap? Yes, it is me. So socks of the day. Today I have socks that y'all have never seen on before. My socks today on the right foot. I've got these are dog socks. No, it's not my dog. It's just like random dog. Blue socks with dog. Whatever you want to call it. Dog faces on them. And then on the left foot, black socks with multicolored hearts. Those are my socks of the day. Oh, I know there's been a ton of planes that have been released. And I don't have any of them. I may have, I can't remember. I can't remember. I may have the Comanche, but I can't remember if I do or not. BLZ, I have been doing great. Thank you so much. And yes, my dog Ting Ting is still doing well. She went to the vet yesterday for a checkup. She's doing good. She's 13 and a half years old, but you don't get to see her on stream like you used to because I keep my door shut now to the stream room so she doesn't come in and drive me nuts. Just departed San Jose Diridon. Sweet. Well, what's your destination? And I know you're doing train world. What kind of dog? So I've got a hairless Chinese crested. She weighs 9.6 pounds, I believe it was yesterday. She's hairless, much like me. San Francisco, track 6, nice. All right, flying along. Again, we got 80K Air. We got Uncle B's Sim channel with us. Paradox is here as well. Quair, welcome in, Quair. John Pookie. What's up, John? Welcome in. Good to see you. Rat Hole is here. Welcome in, Rat Hole. Eagle Costella. Thank you, everybody, for flying along. And if you'd like to jump in, if you're wondering what the route is, I do have the downloadable flight plan available for you. Type in exclamation route or exclamation plan. Will get you the flight plan that you can load in. We're on Southeast Asia. Jump in and fly along. Jefferson, what's happening, man? Jefferson, it has been too far. It is too far. What? It has been too long, my friend. Jefferson, wow. Jefferson is an amazing content creator, developer of items in Microsoft Flight Sim. Had the absolute pleasure of meeting Jefferson and hanging out with him at Flight Sim Expo. He has partnered with Parallel 42 to create a lot of amazing things for us, Flight Sim streamers and Flight Simmers. Welcome in, Jefferson. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, thank you, BLZ. I appreciate you jumping in. Yeah, so I have, I've kind of plateaued with my weight loss. So I've lost, not this past October, but October of 2022, I weighed in at 420 pounds. My scale at home will not go over 402 pounds. And I know that I put on weight during the holidays last year. So I'm gonna guess that I was at about 440 pounds at my high. Today I am at 322 pounds. I've gotten as low as 318. So I'm kind of holding steady right now during the holidays, but trying to lose some weight as well. My goal is to be at 280 pounds and then just reassess where I'm at. Dendarian, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, thank you very much. So I've lost well over 100 pounds, well over 100. Don't know exactly how many pounds over 100, but I can see changes in me physically. You download the Xbox app on the desktop to assist with the install. I don't know on that, Uncle B. You mean when you install Microsoft Flight Sim? So I didn't use the Xbox app, but I'm not sure if it can be. Yeah, I know, right, Dendarian? Yeah, it probably has been since Expo. Thank you. So I don't have an Xbox and I did not use the Xbox app. However, I've got the Steam version of Microsoft Flight Sim, so it may be a little bit different for me than it's going to be for you. Yeah, John Pookie, I have been seeing that you've been streaming. And by the way, for those of you that are streamers, I apologize. I have not even had time to lurk on people's streams. It's just, like I said, life has been crazy. I've lurked as I can on people's streams, but I still get your go live notifications. And anyways, I apologize. It's just been crazy. Hey, thank you for the door knock troll. So skid marks. So I am taking a multivitamin, but no probiotics or any supplements or anything like that. So I do THF, thank you for the fail. I do drink protein shakes, so muscle milk. After my workout, I'll drink a bottle of muscle milk for the protein, and then later on in the day, usually I'll drink another one. But other than that, I've just cut back on how much I eat. And I'm trying to stick with low carb as much as possible. I was pretty hard on keto. I was pretty strict on keto. There we go. But I backed off a little bit on that, but just basically keeping it low carb, especially during the holidays. It's hard to stay on track, but I have incorporated some running now in my treadmill time. So I walk on the treadmill for 60 minutes, and 2.5 minutes of that 60 I run. Now, you may laugh at that, but it's more than I was doing before. And my walk time now, or my walk speed, is about 3.2 to 3.4 miles an hour is my walk speed on the treadmill. And I do different inclines. So I'm building that up as I go to help push me through the plateaus. Yes, Pezzy, exactly. Real life takes precedence. Oh yeah, John Pookie, that's gonna be hard once you go full time. Yeah, skid marks. I will definitely look into that. Thank you. Yeah, Dendarian, exactly. Anything is more than what I was doing before, anyways. Ibanez, that's a good suggestion. But yeah, I probably do need to look into some probiotics. But I eat a lot of salad. Usually once a day, I'll eat a nice green leafy salad. And just whatever. Some sort of protein with no carbs. So my wife is not doing the same thing I'm doing. So like I'll cook, I bake some chicken, and then I'll like I don't know how many chicken breasts it was, 7 or 9 chicken breasts, the whole thing. I bake those with seasoning, and then I'll cut them in half and put them in separate bowls. So I got plenty of stuff cooked ahead for myself. Yeah, thank you, Skid Marks. Oh, your controllers. What are you flying? Oh, that's right. You're I forgot. You're not flying. You're in a plane. You're in a train. You're flying a train. Yeah, Skid Marks. I am. Thank you, THF. That was a definite fail. Yeah, so during the week, every day during the week, I do some sort of weightlifting, and then on the weekends, I just walk. But I get a little bit over 3 miles on the treadmill every single day, early in the morning, and then just go from there. You were 174 before you went to the Drill Sergeant Academy. You returned last week, and you're down to 156. Dude, wow. Oh, I'm loving it, Ibanez. You know what? I'm on live weather, but surely there's some clouds in the sky. Let's see. I am on live weather, though. Okay. I guess it's just a cloudless day here. And I also meant to get Rex AccuSeason before I started stream today and forgot about it. I guess I could add some clouds, couldn't I? But I like flying in as close as real as possible. Oh, is it on sale, Ibanez? Oh, I got to get it then. I need to, let me make myself a note to get it before I forget. There, thank you for that. 30% off, sheesh. You're driving the galley cab car. Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm really good about to-do lists. I just email myself, and I use the heck out of my calendar too. But like, part of my busyness, not only my physical health and not only my full-time job, but I was taking 2 classes last semester, and I'm on a committee at work that is extremely time consuming. It's trying to find ways to increase our enrollment or keep our enrollment steady. So we were assigned the career technical education, and I've got 4 other people on our team, and our goal, our assignment was to come up with different ways of increasing enrollment or keeping enrollment steady, and then looking at the feasibility of it, how much it's going to cost to implement it, and all this other stuff. So that was extremely time consuming. And pretty taxing. I mean, it really was. But I got that finished, I don't know, right after Thanksgiving, I think it was. And now we're good until the first of the year, and then our meetings start back again. Okay, if I want to fly my flight plan, how do I do that on here? Just hit nav mode? No, nav mode was already on. Set CDI to GPS. CDI button on the GPS. Okay. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Dude, you were the man. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Thank you. Yeah, that was super simple. Now it's just, it kind of overcompensated. I was just trying to find the magenta line. Yeah, thank you, man. That was, that's really nice. CHF, thank you for the fail. Another thing I do is drink a ton of water. And y'all, water is not the easiest thing to drink all the time and a lot of it, but you do eventually get used to it. Nova Stuff, welcome in. You do eventually get used to drinking water all the time, and so now I drink it a ton. I do allow myself one 0 sugar strawberry cream Dr. Pepper a day. Other than that, I drink water. The Wiggle's too slow to keep up with you. Yeah, I'm slowing down a little bit, actually. I didn't realize I was going so fast. I'm trying to slow down a touch. So when I get up, I drink 2 cups of water, and then I feed the dog, and then I drink 2 cups of water while I take my medicine, and then I bring a quart of energy drink. It's not like Monster Energy, it's Rogue Energy. I bring a quart of that with me to the gym, and I drink it while I'm working out. Anyways, I drink a ton of water. I drink a lot of fluids. Hey, Just Blondie, how are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. You love adding nun tablets or something? Yes. But anyways, I'm in a very good place right now, physically. Let me give Just Blondie a shout out. Just Blondie's a longtime friend of the community here. She was around when I was a variety streamer. Good to see you, Blondie. She is a streamer as well. Just a beautiful individual, great person. Thank you so much, Blondie. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, and your little one also. Thank you. Oh, it's good to be live. It's good to be alive and also live. So I have not tried body armor. So I've partnered with Rogue Energy. They're more of a gamer type drink, and so I get their powdered tubs, and every single day while I'm working out, I've got one of these Powerade squeeze bottles like athletes use, and I'll fill one of those up with it, and that's what I drink while I'm working out. I'll drink one. Well, actually, I drink 2 of those, so I'll drink it just about all the way. I'll drink just about all of it, and then I'll fill it the rest of the way up with water, and then finish that while I'm working out, along with a cup of coffee too. So I drink a ton of liquids, and I'm in the bathroom a lot. Yeah, it works really well. It works really well for me. If anyone's interested in Rogue Energy, exclamation Rogue, I think we'll get you the link. Uncle B, thank you for that flush. Yes. Yeah, in fact, I'm about to have to take a pee break. It didn't work. Oh well. Oh, it's just Rogue. Okay, you just got to type Rogue. Rogue. There we go. Tastes pretty good. I know Flights with Joel, they reached out to Flights with Joel about
Hey Santa, it's time to load up the sleigh.
Holy crap! Disco Stew. Dude, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. What the world? Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, Disco Stew. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Twitch, what's up with this? Twitch gave me 100 biddies. Something Twitch is broke. If Twitch is giving something, Twitch is broke. Wow. So someone must have hacked Twitch if they're giving something. But thank you, Twitch, for the 100 biddies. But Disco Stu, thank you. Truly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. Sheesh, what the world, Twitch. Twitch never gives anything. Hey Jeff, thank you for the fail. Oh, is that what the, wow, that's pretty nice. I didn't realize that. Y'all, I've been so far removed from things that I had no idea. Wow, that's pretty awesome and very unlike Twitch. It's very un-Twitch like, but I'm glad. I'm thankful. Twitch, if you're listening, thank you. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I don't mean to be ungrateful because I'm very grateful to Twitch for that. Twitch has probably got some AI bot listening to everybody and they're like, Scruff's not getting that anymore. So what's everyone been up to? First of all, since I totally missed Thanksgiving, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? If you celebrate it, I realize that it's pretty much just a United States holiday, and I think Canada celebrates it too, but it's earlier than what we celebrate it. So how was everyone's holiday? And what's everyone looking forward to doing for the Christmas and New Year's holidays? Oh, also, I realize I'm asking a lot of questions. Has anyone heard if the Cannonball Run is happening this year? I do know that the guy that headed it up last year, I saw on his Discord that he was planning on doing it, but I haven't seen anything else since. So you haven't seen, or it's not happening. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Gasper. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, Uncle B had an amazing trip to California and back. He posted some really beautiful pictures in my Discord of his trip and the different places that they saw along the way. Gorgeous pictures, Uncle B. Thank you for those. It looked like an amazing trip. Okay, that being said, I've asked a ton of questions and I'm going to take a bathroom break. So I will be right back in less than 5 minutes. I got to refill my water and get rid of some water. Be right back, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves and enjoy my BRB screen. Wait, you know what? I think I'm just going to shoot. I have screwed up because I've got my BRB full screen set up. Give me a minute. Let me fix that because I really don't want this. I would rather have this up so that way you can see me. Okay, now I'll be right back.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
So Blondie's Thanksgiving was weird. You went Christmas shopping for your daughter. Oh, nice. You got her a bike. You are such an awesome mom. That's awesome. She's going to be so excited. She's going to be super stoked. JPM, welcome in. Good to see you, JPM. JPM, I usually see JPM on, shoot. Kev Sim Corner. Sheesh, his name just escaped me on Kev Sim Corner stream. Welcome in, JPM. Good to see you. Fort Noob. What's happening, man? Good to see you also. Welcome in. It's a Christmas miracle. Look who's back. Yes, it truly is. It really is a miracle. I'm glad to be back. I'm hoping after the first of the year, or at least once classes start back, that I'll be able to stream at least on a Monday or a Tuesday morning. I'm not sure about Saturdays yet because unfortunately around here, our Planet Fitness where I work out on the weekends opens at 7 a.m. So I won't be able to do an 8 o'clock stream if I'm working out for an hour and a half. I wish they opened like at 5 in the morning because I would totally be there at 5, but it is what it is. So I'm not sure what Saturdays are going to look like once classes start back, but I hope and I should be able to stream on Monday or a Tuesday morning for maybe 2 hours, kind of a short stream, because I am 100% dedicated to working out and keeping myself physically better than I was last year. So Fort Noob, how have you been? And
unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
JPM, how have you been? That is an extremely loud sound alert. I need to fix that. That's the loudest. That's the loudest sound alert of any of them that I've got, and I need to adjust that volume. That's like crazy loud. Oh shoot, I forgot that I had my, there we go. I forgot that I was at 100. I had adjusted my vertical speed to 100 feet per minute. Sheesh. Glad I happened to notice that because I was way on up there. Busy time of the year in the air industry. Yes. Oh, I'm sure it is.
Unacceptable
busy for a bunch of people.
Condition! Unacceptable!
I am sure it's busy for a lot of people. Let's see here. I'm going to try to adjust the sound alerts panel live and hope I don't screw something up. So we now have more students enrolled than we have ever had since I've been a teacher, which is fantastic. It really is, but we're going to really need to get a new instructor. We're going to need to get a new instructor if things keep on like they have been. We've got 80, but last time I looked, I haven't looked at this morning's numbers, but we had 86 students enrolled yesterday when I looked, which is phenomenal. Last year at this time we had 76. Now we've got 86. So it's 10 more than what we had last year at this time, which is really, really amazing for a program of our size. Speedy, what's up, Speedy? Dougal, did I miss Dougal being here? I am so sorry. I was looking at, I was trying to fix my sound alerts. Dougal McTavish, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Dude, I am doing fantastic. Hope you and your family are doing well too, Dougal. Really good to see you. Dougal is a member of the, hang on a minute. There. Shadow Display Team, good friend of theirs. Dougal, I hope you and all the Shadows are doing fantastic. I was talking earlier about how I haven't had an opportunity to be on anyone's streams.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
But I hope you and everyone with the Shadows are doing really well. Good to see you. Getting the Ozempic shots to regulate your sugar. I already lost 8 pounds. Good for you. Wow. Hey, JPM, that's amazing. Speedy, I hope you're doing well. Speedy, a good... Oh, I didn't realize that, Dougal. Okay. Speedy, another flight sim streamer, friend of the community, a good friend of the community. Also, hey, Duke, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Dude, Duke, it's everything is fantastic. I am doing really, really good. Life is good, work is good. Just Blondie. Blondie. Thank you so much for the 500 biddies. I appreciate that. Spend it on your daughter, spend it on yourself. Thank you. Thank you for the work lurk. I appreciate that. And Twitch, thank you for 75 biddies. There's some shout outs for our friends. Duke Nukem is a developer of a lot of different sceneries in Microsoft Flight Sim. Go check out Duke. Dude, it's good to be live again. There's some shout outs for all the friends. So we are approaching our first stop of the day, KLBF, Kilo Lima Bravo Foxtrot. Will be a quick stop there. I'm not sure if it'll be a touch and go or a full stop at this point. I just got to see how the water is going. Find it hard this time of year, Speedy. I totally understand. The holidays this time of year can be really good for people. It can also be really hard for people. In 2009, on the night before Thanksgiving, my dad passed away from brain cancer. And for the first couple Thanksgivings after that, it was a difficult time. But now it's not. It's not so much now. As time goes on, the sadness moves on. And yes, I still miss him. But DHF, you finished the first semester. Nice. No more flaps landing challenge. You know what? If I can get back into a regular routine, I will add back those challenges. But yeah, I removed all of those because it's challenge enough just streaming for me right now. Oh, nice. Dougal, that's awesome. No, Dougal, it's fine. That was in 2009. I mean, I appreciate it though. Thank you. But man, I am glad to hear your good news, Dougal. That's amazing news. Oh, nice, Ibanez. It's always good when things, well, not always good, but it's sometimes good when things don't work at work like they should and you just have some time to chill out. So thank you for spending the time with me, Ibanez. Oh, Eagle, he lost connection. No problem, man. Hey, it happens. BRB, no problem at all, dude. These things happen. Yeah, Speedy, and see, my family has lived in the same town my whole life. So my mom still lives a mile from me, and I go see her once a week. But yeah, I would see mom and dad all the time. So yeah, like I said, it was hard. Oh, thank you, Dougal. Man, I have missed you and everyone else as well, dude. It's been, had anyone told me before Flight Sim Expo that quickly after Flight Sim Expo that I would have to pretty much postpone streaming, I would have told whoever that they were crazy. But my work schedule got changed around from what it was the year before, and then I was taking a couple classes, and just life, life happened, and golly, I missed everybody, and I missed a lot of opportunities to partner with developers and really grow things more here. But it's okay. I mean, life happens, and I've got a full-time job, and this I enjoy my full-time job. I enjoy streaming, and I just had to find that balance of family, life, health, and work. And unfortunately, this just didn't become a part of it. But anyways, yes, it's very good to be here. And if you missed it, I am in fantastic physical health. My doctor was totally stoked at how well I've done. I've lost well over 100 pounds now, and I did a little muscle flex a little while ago to start a stream for everybody. Oh yeah, Duke, man, yeah. So for almost a year now, I've been working out, lifting weights, and it's been a total game changer for me. Yes. Yeah, so last year at this time, I could guess that I was probably around 440 pounds, because in October of 2022, I weighed 420 pounds, and then we had Thanksgiving and Christmas. Today I weighed in at 322, and I've gotten as low as 318. But my goal is 280 pounds and then see where I'm at. That's hilarious, Ibanez. But thank you so much, Ibanez. Yes, and truly. Hey, thank you for dropping the bass, Newton. Thank you for dropping the bass. Yeah, I truly did. I really have missed everybody.
Somebody's following us.
Hey, Ed, thank you so much for the follow. Ed the Trucker, welcome in, Ed. Are you a Flight Sim streamer? Ed, welcome in. If you're a Flight Sim streamer and you would like to fly along with us, feel free to. Everyone's welcome. I'm on Southeast Asia server, and if you'd like the route, exclamation route or exclamation plan, we'll get you the flight plan. Or we're actually about to land at Kilo Lima Bravo Foxtrot. But welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I am Scruffy Tam, a longtime gamer, and I've been streaming now for sheesh. Wow, how long has it been, y'all? Almost 3 years? Yeah, you know what, Dougal? And in the no need to flex my in the past, I would save my clothes because I really wasn't dedicated to losing weight like I am now. But yes, I've had to buy new pants, new shirts. Viper Strike, thank you so much. Oh, cool. Oh, Ed, are you really? You're a real life truck driver streamer, so you stream while you're driving? What do you drive? Viper Strike, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Viper and Raiders. How are you doing? Viper Strike is another Flight Sim streamer, good friend of the community. Awesome streamer. Y'all give Viper Strike a follow. Let me give Viper Strike another shout out. And go ahead and follow Ed the Trucker while you're following. Wait a minute. So you don't stream on Twitch, Ed? Tell me where I can watch your streams, because I'd love to check it out. Excuse me. All right, I am going to do a full stop here at North Platte Regional Airport, KLBF, Kilo Lima Bravo Foxtrot. take a quick potty break, and then we'll get back up in the air. So if you'd like to join us, this will be a good time to load in. I asked a little while ago, and no one really knew, or no one responded. Does anyone know if the Cannonball Run's going to happen this year? If it's going to happen, I would like to be able to plan ahead and go ahead and do that. I thoroughly enjoyed the Cannonball Run last year. Oh, Dougal, I know. Yes, it is. Dr. Arculari, hey man. Welcome in. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Dr. Arculari, welcome in. Dr. Arculari is is one of the pilots for Parasox Air, my virtual airline. Welcome in. Good to see you. No idea? Okay. I'll have to check Discord and see. Right now, the guy's name escapes me who headed it up last year. But if I hear anything, I'll post it in my Discord and be sure to tag everyone, because it was amazing. If you're, oh, thank you, Dougal. Dude, I appreciate that. Oh yeah, Dougal, if you could share your friends' credit card numbers and all that stuff, that'd be fantastic. Just share them with me, DM it. The Cannonball Run was a flight from JFK Airport in New York to Los Angeles. KLAS, no, that's Las Vegas. Anyways, LAX, and you had to fly only a single engine aircraft. There were very strict rules, and how long was I live, y'all? About 12 hours. It was about a 12-hour stream. Ooh. So it is gonna happen? Nice. Thank you. I just clicked on it. Heck yes. I will be posting that in my Discord. Thank you so much for that. Yes, y'all, check the link out that Ibanez just posted, and plan on doing the Cannonball Run. It is an absolute blast. It's a literal endurance race. You're gonna start streaming on Twitch in February since you're injured right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, thank you, Ed. I'm gonna follow you so that when you do start streaming, I can get notifications. Okay, I gotta look at the runway. Oh, I know, right? Do you remember that? Yes. So yeah, I was so tired that, yeah, literally when I got to LAX, I was almost touched down on the runway. Then I realized it was the runway and pulled back up. And did I stall? I don't think I stalled. I can't remember if I stalled and crashed or not. It was a ton of fun though. Man, what a freaking stream. What a freaking stream. What a time that was. Like it was amazing. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got light blue socks with dog pictures on them. Not my dog, just some random dog. They were literally on the sock when I bought them. And then on the left foot, black socks with multicolored hearts on them. Those are my socks of the day. I am known as the Lord of Socks because I always wear crazy mismatched socks, even in real life, even at the gym. I wear crazy mismatched socks. It's kind of my thing, and I've got a sock cam, as you can tell. If ever you wonder what socks of the day I'm wearing, type in !socks, and I'll turn on my sock cam and show you what socks I'm wearing. Thank you for that command. Good to see you always, Speedy. All right, let's see if I can stick this landing. Been a while. Ooh, this is gonna be nice, I think. Ah, nice. Little butter there. Little bit of butter. I am pretty happy with myself on that. They get mismatched in the laundry, exactly. So I'm just gonna park right here. I do need to take a restroom break, and I'm gonna go ahead and refill my water too. So like I said earlier, I drink a ton of water. So if you would like to fly along, now's the time to jump in. Southeast Asia. Dang, let me go get the mop for the runway real quick. We're at KLBF Airport, so go ahead and load in if you'd like to fly along. I'll be right back in 3 to 5 minutes, probably more on the 5-minute side, but I'll see you in just a few. Also at around 11 o'clock, well, in around 40 minutes, Tam the OG, my daughter, will be here with the grandkids. I was going to try to wrap stream up by then, but I think I'll still be going live. So you guys may be able to see the grandkids and Tam the OG. But I'll be back. Give me just a couple of minutes. See you soon. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to throw some clothes in the dryer as well. Welcome in, Boss Man Gaming. I know you were here earlier in the stream, but welcome back. All right, so let me jump outside the plane really quick. Like, Rat Hole's here. Someone right there beside me, and we got a couple other people. 80K Air also flying along. If you would like to fly along with us, jump on in and fly. We're on Southeast Asia, and this is the airport we're at right now. Kilo Lima Bravo Foxtrot. Oh, nice. You're loading the sim? You're going to be able to fly along? Heck yeah. Lima Kilo Mike is one of the most talented sim pilots that I have come across. I mean, there's a lot of really capable sim pilots that I've met, but Lima Kilo Mike is amazing. All right, let's get back up in the air. And our next destination is going to be Kilo Oscar, Kilo Sierra. Park brake off. Taxi on out. Hey, Johnny Kaput, what's going on? How are you? Happy, what is today? What is today? Today's Monday, isn't it? Happy Monday to you. Good to see you. Just Flight also released the Avro Vulcan. Ooh. You did a 6-month break for the sim. Well, no pressure. No pressure now that I've set that expectation really, really high. Here we go. Nova stuff in the Kit Fox. I almost flew the Kit Fox today. Is today... Wait a minute. Is today Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? I guess it is Tuesday. I don't know. I mean, I'm on Christmas break. I don't keep up with it. Oh, that's right. It is Tuesday. That was stupid. Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. That's funny. Oh, tell her she's at work right now. No problem at all. I was actually able to catch one of her streams over the weekend. But tell her that is perfectly fine. I totally understand, of course. Oh, nice. The Comanche's your favorite plane. And I don't remember if I got the Comanche or not. I want to say that I did buy it, but I don't remember. Flying a little low. If it gets too hilly, then I'll bring the altitude back up. But for now, I think we'll just stay where we're at. Creaky P. Kirk, thank you for coming back to you. Thank you for the unlurk. Welcome back, Creepy Kirk. Good to see you, man. Creepy Kirk, another awesome friend of the community and a streamer as well. I've known Creepy Kirk for a while. Pezzy, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, Pezzy. I appreciate that. No, dude, it's okay. It's okay. And y'all, please don't, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, please don't feel obligated to sub to me. I realize I have not been on a regular schedule in quite some time, and I can't promise you that I'll be able to be on a regular schedule for a while. So please don't feel obligated to sub to me. I just appreciate people being here while I stream and being able to talk to people and hang out. So thank you. Thank you, Speedy. Bachelli, what's up, Bachelli? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. What was that? Oh, Creepy Kirk gifted a sub to Ibanez. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Dude, thank you, Creepy Kirk. I appreciate that. Let me fix. I'm not sure why it's doing that default. Thank you for dropping the base, Squared. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Subscriptions. I'm not sure why it's doing the default. Okay, I don't know. I may have it fixed. Not 100% sure. But I can't stand those default notifications. My bad for taking my mind off the screen. Hey, Bocelli, it has been a way longer than a minute. Bocelli, just seriously, working on my personal health. I've lost well over 100 pounds now. I'm working out. Duncan Roberts, what's going on? How are you doing? Thank you for the first time chat. Dude, it's good to be back. Just working out, and so I work out early in the morning. Like most mornings I get up at 4:30. Some mornings even 3:30 in the morning. I'll get up, get ready, go to the gym and work out. And so that's why I haven't been streaming at night, because I get up really early in the morning and work out really hard for an hour and a half. And at night I'm going to bed early so I can get up the next morning and, early and work out. So, yeah. But I am, oh, wow. Thank you for that, Uncle B. I'm just totally ignoring the sim. Y'all, I'm just thoroughly loving just the chatting with you guys. That's pretty amazing. I'm just enjoying the fellowship, not really even looking where I'm flying or anything. So yeah, that and that's the biggest rail yard I didn't realize that, John Pookie. So between work, my work schedule changed for the fall from what it was last year, and I'm taking a couple classes, and I'm on a couple committees at work that are just very time consuming, and then just spending time at the gym working out. It's been busy. But yeah, anyways, I've said it a bunch of times. I lost a ton of weight, and I feel so much better, and just got so much energy. Like, it's just killing me just sitting here. I want to go and do something. And my wife's loving it because I'm constantly doing something around the house, like straightening up something or doing dishes or doing laundry. And she's just like, dang, Scruff, what's happened to you? But I just have so much energy now. Hey, there's Lee McKilo Mike. Nova stuff in the kit box. So yeah, this is the Oregon Trail, and I imagine back in the 1800s, the reason why this was part of the Oregon Trail is for this reason right here. You'll notice that a lot of the places we're flying, there's usually some major river or water source, and of course that makes sense that, the early settlers of the United States would need a water source, and where there's water, there is food, both vegetation and animal. I've had a couple of people that have flown this entire flight plan, and they say it's absolutely beautiful, especially the further into the plan you go. Oh, thank you, Creepy Kirk. Dude, thank you so much for that. I'm glad that I motivated. You know, it's the whole purpose that I wanted to start streaming to begin with, is just to be a light to people and be a motivation to people to make themselves better, you know, whether it be physical, spiritual, or whatever, to make yourself a better person. So thank you for that. That's what I wanted to do. Not only that, but also just share the passion of, you know, whatever I'm playing at the time, which has been flight sim for a long time. Just realized you can see the seam from my green screen back there. Yeah, I made a YouTube video too on what I've been doing now. Again, I say in my video multiple times, I'm not a fitness expert. I haven't sought a fitness expert or medical advice, except my doctor has approved what I'm doing. But if you go to my YouTube channel, it's Scruffy Tam. I've got the video. It's about a 20-minute video. Just I show what I do on the treadmill. I show what I do every day as far as lifting weights. Now I have changed my my walking already, because that's a constant changing process as I push myself a little further each day, each week. Oh, that's awesome, Speedy. Please, yes, please keep pushing for that. I want you to hit that dream, man. That's fantastic. So Speedy's a disabled individual, and he really wants to get his private pilot's license, and that's amazing. Don't give up on that dream. Do it. Yes, I mean, dude, do it. Do it. I took my grandson to an event at our local airport that was put on by the Civil Air Patrol, where they give free flights and stuff like that. And so he wants to, when he's old enough, I think he's got to be 12 or 13 to join the Civil Air Patrol, but he wants to join the Civil Air Patrol. And he also said that he wanted to work on getting his private pilot's license, but he hasn't done anything. So he got the free ground school through that, and he hasn't watched any of it, which I understand. I mean, he's 10 years old, but at least it got him interested in something, right? Hey, Quair, you're flying the 172? Yeah, that's it. The Flying Eagles. That's it. Yes, Creepy Kirk. That's what we did. Oh, man. So the weather, we actually left before he was able to get up in the air, because the cloud cover was, it started out being 200 feet, then it got up to 500 feet, but it has to be at 20. I think the ceiling had to be 2,500 feet, if I'm not mistaken, before they would let him get up in the air. It didn't look promising, so it was from 10 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. We left around 11, and the ceiling cleared enough at 1 o'clock, but he missed out on the flight. Yeah, but still, he got exposed to it and really thoroughly enjoyed talking to the pilots, and he got to sit in a plane and stuff like that. But unfortunately, we left, and he wanted to leave before he got a chance to get up in the air. Now, he's been in a commercial airliner, but he's never been in a single engine prop plane. No, Speedy, you need to give it a go. Yeah, you definitely need to give it a go. Tam the OG, hey babe. Tam the OG is my daughter. She'll be making her way over here in just a little while. Good to see you, babe. Sam the OG used to be a streamer. Her and I actually did Team Stream Fridays. We would co-stream. Had a blast. doing Jackbox games and stuff like that. So hopefully you'll get to see Tam in just a little bit. She'll stick her head in here when she gets here. Oh, the bonanza you were using was too fast. Understood. So you went from being too slow to too fast. Yeah, Tam the OG is my one and only child. And she has 3 children of her own. Opal Dino, Sissy Cat, and I don't think we've come up with a name for her other child, who is just a little bit over a year old. Yeah, dude, you killed it, Speedy. I remember that. Oh, there's always hope for you, man. You did a fantastic job on that 3-day course. Lip, okay. All right, so he will be Lip. It's going to take me a little bit to remember that. I don't know why. It shouldn't be, but yeah. Skymaster's doing 120 and you're still outpacing me. Oh, what? Dougal, that's pretty cool. So how old are your grands, Dougal? I've got one that's 9, one that's 10, and then one that's just a little over 1 year old. All right, we are on our final leg. Wow, what? It's only 29 miles? Hang on a minute, is this right? No, not the final leg, I'm sorry. We got 2 more legs to go, so we're gonna fly over a body of water. So we've got 40, 50 something nautical miles to go. Okay, we're good. 18, 16, and 14. Wow. A little bit older than mine. Frick Brick, welcome in, Frick Brick, flying along with us. Lima Kilo Mike's in Rathhole. Here I go. Rathhole, did you hear that? Rathhole. Uncle B Sim, John Pookie, Nova Stuff's down there. Oh, that is beautiful scenery right there, though. Check that out. Oh, I still have my there. Still have my landing lights on. Wow, this really is gorgeous. I should spend more time looking outside. There's John Pookie. Your granddaughter turned 6 this year. Is that the only grandchild you've got, Uncle B? You know, and you always hear that grandkids are so much better than regular kids and are better to have. I love my grandkids to death. They absolutely make my day. I love having them around. So they're going to come around 11 o'clock, which is about 20 minutes from now. They should be here. And they'll be here, I don't know how long, but yeah, your daughter said 1 was enough. Hey, I understand. My daughter said 1 was enough, and then she said 2 is enough. And then she just recently said 3 is enough. But, you know, she said that with all the other ones, so we'll see. Yeah, right, Dougal? Yeah. And then, you know, things happen. Yeah, Queer. Dude, we're all doing fantastically well. Mrs. Scruff is doing well. She also has lost some weight, but she's doing things a little bit differently than me. Oh, wait a minute. I think I accidentally turned nameplates off. Hey, Wendell, what's going on, man? How are you? I think I may have turned nameplates off by accident. Hang on. I've got a shortcut key and I think I accidentally hit it. No, it's on. Okay. It must just be Flight Sim being Flight Sim. Avoiding doing actual work right now. Hey, I understand that. Do it. No way, boss man. Are you serious? That's pretty amazing. How long did you race F1 power boats? Or are you still involved in that world? That's freaking amazing, man. Your daughter's coming to stay January 3rd. Nice. COVID was a very difficult time for a lot of people. Thankfully, my whole family is all in the same town. And so it wasn't as hard for us, but man, I can't imagine what some people went through with their family being out of town and not being able to see them. That would kill me. Okay, I do need to take another quick restroom break. I've been drinking a ton of water and I need to go get rid of some of that water. Hey, do not give me subs. What's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. I was told it was Tuesday. I still don't believe everybody. I still think today's Monday. But welcome in. Well, that's right. It is Tuesday. I forgot I took my dog to the vet yesterday for a yearly checkup. So sheesh, yeah. You raced for 2 years, did speed ski racing. Dude, what? Oh, nice. Are you still the MCA? That was hard for me to say. Are you still the MC? That's pretty cool, Speedy. Pretty awesome, actually. A porta potty? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it has been a long time, subs, since I've excuse me, sorry, didn't mean to cough in your ears, but yeah, that was pretty funny. It has been a while. I've just focused on losing weight, getting healthier, and I've done fine. Can we get it in time for the Cannonball Run? Y'all, thank you for posting that link to the Cannonball Run. I will definitely look into that. I've got to make sure I don't have anything to do that day. Oh no, boss man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I can totally understand that. But if I don't have anything going on that day, and I will be posting soon to let y'all know if I can or can't, but I also do want to post the link to the Cannonball Run. And please, that is an amazing event. He spends a lot of time preparing for that event. Support it. Fly it if you can. It's a lot of fun. So it's a flight from JFK in New York to LAX in Los Angeles. You have to fly it straight through. I'll post a link to the rules. It's a ton of fun. I will be, if I do it, I'm going to stream the whole thing and fly it straight through like I did last year. Y'all, I'll be right back. I think I keep on saying I'll be right back. I think I was live for 19 or 20 hours last year when I did that. How's that going to work with me working out though? We'll see. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, we are approaching a lake. Lake McConaughey, it looks like. It's called Lake McConaughey. I think I'm saying that right. There's the Cannonball Run link to all the information about it if you're interested in just, you know, finding out more about it. Last year and the year before that, it was the day after Christmas, which should be doable for me. But I'll just have to check after stream's over with. So Duncan, you and Boss Man know each other? Yes, Nightwind actually finished it up yesterday, so everything's done. Excuse me. Still waiting on some stuff to arrive here that we ordered, but that's it. You got to prepare dinner? No problem. JPM, thank you for being here. Always good to see you. I will see you in Kev's stream. Have a great day. Be safe. Or have a great night, I guess. Have a great night. Actually, Tam the OG came over Saturday, I believe it was, and wrapped almost everything. And that's why she's coming over in just a few minutes to finish wrapping. Thank you, JPM. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, my friend. I should be on, hopefully, a few more times before, well, you know, Christmas is Monday. Yeah, I should be on a few more times before then. But yeah, if I don't see you, Merry Christmas to you as well, sir. Fuel. Oh yeah, I'm in good shape fuel wise. Okay, no worries there. Oh nice, you met Boss Man at the Ovals. You followed him to the tracks where he worked. Sweet. It's pretty cool when you know each other offline like that. Altitude wise, I may need to increase my altitude a little bit. I'm seeing some slight hillier areas off in the distance. We'll see. Because actually we're gonna fly over this lake and then head to the right, or more of a northwestern direction. We'll see what happens. But we're very close to the end though. We're maybe 40, probably less than 40 nautical miles away from our final destination. What? Oh, wow, Dougal, that's pretty wild. Now, there are a couple local people here where I live that have jumped into my channel before, but it's only because I've got my Twitch channel on the rear quarter windows of my vehicle. Yeah. Aries. So yeah, my rapping skills are totally horrendous, like really, really bad. That may or may not be on purpose, but my daughter does a fantastic job. today has been great though. I may, you know, I don't know. I may even stream tomorrow. Who knows? I don't have anything to do like for the rest of the week, except just find something to do around the house to stay busy and keep my mind off eating. So I might stream again tomorrow. We'll see. I'll make an announcement if I do, or I might just surprise you. Oh, Astro, good to see you again. Thank you for asking about me and Allison's channel. Unfortunately, I have been so busy in real life and work that I haven't even had an opportunity to be in other people's streams. And I feel guilty about that because so many people support me with their views and lurks and subs and bits. And I just have not had the opportunity to return that. Oh, does an amazing Nelson Mandela impersonation, really? Astro, but it's good to see you again too. Thank you for being here. Yes, and for anyone else, Uncle B said, please, if I do stream the Cannonball Run, feel free to jump in and out at your leisure. I mean, I don't expect anyone to fly the whole thing. It is fun and it's a challenge. It's tough. I flew this plane in the Cannonball Run last year, and I think it took me 19 or 20 hours. It was a true endurance race, both for me physically and in the aircraft, but it was a ton. Yeah, B Mint, I don't know what happened to B Mint. I have no idea what happened to her. I haven't seen her in a long time. Oh, she's back at work full time. Okay, I was wondering what happened with B Mint. Captain Arash, I do know about Captain Arash. Kind of the same situation that I'm in, just focused on things in real life, financial security. That's kind of another reason, you know, I'm working on that as well, trying to get better financially. But yeah, I truly miss Captain Arash because he and our channels are so much alike. He's much more knowledgeable than I am, but we have the same followers, the same type of flight, same type of flying, same type of outlook on life and stuff. So I enjoyed I spent more time with Captain Arash than I did with anybody else at Flight Sim Expo. Great guy. Yeah, Astro, I get it. It's been good for me to be busy in real life and spending more time with my family and stuff, but dang, I've missed flying and missed you guys. This must be is this a bridge? Or is it just a land bridge? Because it's got trees on it. That's weird. I wonder if it's a dam. If that's a dam, they put it in the wrong place. But it does look like it's some sort of a land bridge or something. That's really strange. Thank you, Astro. Brought my altitude up a little bit. I'm going to bring it back down. So I'm not bring it back down, but I'll fly level now. But yes, I am perfectly fine. Everything has been great. I did have so many of y'all know that I've had a heart condition since I was 19. It's just atrial fib, which a lot of people have it. A lot of people are probably familiar with it, but I've had 2 cardiac ablations in the past 3 years. 4 years, but the doctor says I'm doing great. Oh, is it? That's Lake McConaughey. So Creepy Kirk, that area back there, what is that right there that goes all the way across the lake? Is that a bridge like for cars, but it's just showing up as a land bridge? This one too, it will probably look the same. It's a damn bridge. Okay. So is this a dam bridge too? Oh, so it's literally a dam and it's a bridge at the same time. Wow, that's cool. So it's literally a dam bridge. Very cool. I kind of assumed it must be some sort of a land bridge because it was showing trees on it.
Is
Oh, no
it
problem.
me you're lurking for?
Thank you for the lurk, Creepy Kirk. Oh, that rhymes. Thank you for the lurk, Creepy Kirk. See, I'm a family-friendly channel, but I mean, I can't help that that's a damn bridge. It is. It is. You gotta go? No problem at all. Dougal, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care of yourself. It's always good to see you, my friend. Wonderful seeing you, man. I can't express that enough. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be safe. Take care, man. All right, we are now officially 27 or so nautical miles away from our final destination of the day. Dougal is an absolute legend, an absolute legend. Great guy. I've actually got some information about these areas that we're flying as part of this tour. The Oregon Trail Tour, but I always forget to look it up before stream, so I'll have something to talk about. But sheesh, I don't think I ever lack anything to talk about. Is this Lee McKeel and Mike? That's got to be Lee McKeel and Mike flying in formation with me that well. Yeah, I know Fabio got really busy, and honestly, I came really close to kind of taking that same route. Like, just, you know, y'all, I'm just busy at work, and I've got to stop streaming. But I love this so much. I love the talking back and forth with people and flying along with people and meeting people from around the world. So hopefully in the spring, well, middle of January, I'll be able to create somewhat of a normal schedule. And then, unfortunately, I think when summer hits and fall schedule hits again, I may have to be absent. We'll just see. Oh yeah, Lee McKeel and Mike, dude, I missed you flying with me. It's really, really nice to have you back and flying. Sorry, skid marks. Hey, has anyone heard from Capistick? Martel, what's going on? How are you doing? Good to see you again as well. Thank you for being here this morning. Really nice to see you. I was wondering if that was Capistick to begin with, but then I remembered Lee McKeel and Mike was in, and good Lord, look at this, like mirror image. That's absolutely incredible flying right there, Lee McKeel and Mike. Scoop, what's up, Scoop? How are you doing, man? Oh, good Lord, I have forgotten to give shout outs. I think I've shouted everyone out. If I have not, please let me know so I can give you a shout out. Sky Command, dude, Sky, what is happening, man? Let me give Scoop a shout out. Sky Command, how the heck are you, dude? Huge love from me to you, Sky. So good to see you. Sky Command is another flight sim streamer friend. Awesome friend of the community. Scoop is, I'm sorry, I skipped right over Scoop. I gave Scoop a shout out, then skipped right over him. Scoop is another flight sim streamer. Awesome friend of the community as well. Sky Command is the man. Sky Command, dude, I miss you, man. I have not had an opportunity to jump onto your streams in such a long time. And I miss just hanging out with you in real life. So I had the opportunity to hang out with Sky Command at Flight Sim Expo earlier this year. Such an awesome time. Scoop, dude, I am doing fantastic, man. I am doing fantastic. I am well over 100 pounds lost now. I am still working out, lifting weights, walking every single day. Jay Winokur, thank you for the welcome back. Good to see you. Jay Winokur, another flight sim streamer. Joel, what's up, man? Flights with Joel is here as well. What? Dang, I got some shout outs to give really quick. Jay Winokur is another flight sim streamer friend. Flights with Joel, another amazing flight sim streamer friend. Welcome back, y'all. Thank you for coming in. I wish I could say that I'm going to be on a regular schedule, but I'm not yet. I'm just on Christmas break. So I will be streaming as much as I can over the next 2 weeks. If you have not heard, the Cannonball Run is on for 2023, and I've got to look at my calendar and make sure that I can do it. But if my calendar's open, I will be streaming the Cannonball Run like I did last year. Oh, you gained the weight you lost? No, that's okay. It happens, man. It happens. But yes, I am. When I weighed this morning, I weighed 322 pounds. But yeah, my spring schedule should be identical to what it was last spring, so I should be able to get on a regular schedule streaming for the springtime, starting mid-January. But I have committed to making myself better physically, and that's where I've been. It's just working out, lifting weights, walking, and taking care of myself physically. So as much as I have missed you guys, the payoff has been phenomenal. So Joel, how in the world have you been, man? Flights with Joel does helicopter flights. He is one of the most capable flight sim helicopter pilots that I know of. Does an amazing job. Very good conversationalist. Very engaging streamer as well. Go check out Flights with Joel. Oh, I've had to buy new shirts, new pants, new shorts. I even had to buy new underwear. Last month, I had to buy new underwear, and you know you've lost some weight when you have to buy new drawers. It's pretty wild. Even shoes, like, not that I've had to buy new shoes, but I've had to tighten the laces up on my shoes because, you know, you don't realize when you're overweight like I was, and I was really, really overweight, way overweight. I'm talking last year at this time, I probably weighed 440 pounds easy. Oh, heck yeah. Joel, I am too. I won't be able to go though. I mean, yeah, I've just decided I'm not going to go. I'll put it that way. And I have applied to be a media partner, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be accepted. I haven't heard back, and I do know that you and several others have posted that they have been accepted as media partners. But as of as of this point, I have not heard back that my application was accepted. And that's cool. I'm not upset about it because I'm not going to be able to go to Expo, but I'm still going to talk about Expo. I'm still going to keep the logo up there. It's a fantastic thing. And earlier this year, that was a incredible experience that I would love to be able to do again. But just, I have decided to focus not only on myself physically, but also on financial health as well. Yeah, Twitch, nah. I'm not interested at all in TwitchCon. But yeah, thank you, Joel. And even it's changed even since then, Joel. My treadmill has changed since then. I've increased it even more, but you know, that's part of it. Just pushing myself a little bit more every time. TwitchCon, so the thing about TwitchCon is, and please don't take this the wrong way, anybody. In the flight sim world, a lot of people know me. And so when I went to Flight Sim Expo, I knew a lot of people and a lot of people knew me. Where I feel like at TwitchCon, although there are some flight simmers that go, unless you're Amaranth or, you know, some huge million follower streamer, you're pretty much a nobody at TwitchCon unless you are somebody. And that's okay. It's not that I want to be all that, but it was nice to be at Expo and actually know a lot of people, and a lot of people know me, whereas with TwitchCon it would be a totally different experience. So that's why I've never really been interested in TwitchCon for that reason. And again, it's not that I think I'm all that. If you've been in my channel for any period of time, you know, I try to be very humble. Yeah, I have, I'm not the best person with money. And anyways, I just need I need to get my finances in order. And you know, it is what it is. Last year I was able to go. This year I've actually had someone who works for an airline offer me their friends and family discounted ticket, which is very, 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 very hugely discounted. But then it's still the cost of the hotel, food, stuff like that. So, oh yeah, it's definitely going to be nuts. And Vegas, I've been to Vegas 3 times, and I wouldn't mind going again, but right, Ibanez? It's pretty funny because when I first started streaming, if anyone would have told me that flight simulation is what I would have locked myself into and all the money that I spent, I would have told you were crazy. Right, exactly, Bocelli. But now I will say that of the 3 times that I went to Vegas, I never gambled a single penny. Gambling is nothing. I've never really been tempted at all with gambling, period, or the lottery or anything like that. So that wouldn't really be an issue for me. All right, we're approaching our final destination. That's funny. Creepy Kirk, that's hilarious. You spent your whole gambling budget? Dang. And you know, well, but you make a good point, Nightwind Elf. That's what I've always been told, is to have a budget and don't go over your budget. But this is what I was told before the very first time I went to Vegas. All 3 times were business trips. It was when I was a service manager at the dealership. Before my very first time to Vegas, the owner of the dealership took me aside and he said, Bill, by the way, that's my real name in case anyone wanted to know. Bill, before you go to Vegas, I want you to understand, go to Vegas, look around, enjoy the beautiful buildings, the sights, the scenery, the casinos, but understand that all that was not built by people losing money. And I will never forget that when you go to Vegas, if you've ever been to Vegas, you know what I'm talking about. It is absolutely nuts. It's beautiful, absolutely nuts. But Vegas was not built on people losing money. So I kept that in mind, and I swear to whatever that I never gambled a penny when I was at Vegas, all 3 times. Not a slot machine, not anything. It just wasn't tempting to me. Yeah, exactly, Nightwind Elf, and that's I've worked with people who lost. Okay, so there was a guy that I worked with at the dealership whose family owned a Buick dealership for years and years and years, and he lost everything due to gambling. Never set foot inside a casino. Yeah, but seriously though, the casinos at Vegas, they are like, for example, New York, the casino, New York. When you are walking in the hotel or under the hotel, you literally would think that you're walking the streets of New York. The ceiling is painted like the sky. It's lit like the sky. There's sidewalks, street lights, storefronts, just like you're walking in New York. Caesar's Palace, same way. You would think you were outside, but you're inside a freaking hotel. It's amazing. Oh, Ibanez, have you really? That's pretty incredible. All right, this is our final destination of the day. Yeah, and actually, Sky Command, if you're still here, congratulations on being a part of the team, of the Flight Sim Expo team. I did see that announcement where Sky Command has joined Evan and his team. Can't remember everybody's name. He's officially part of Flight Sim Expo, and he did a fantastic job. No problem, Scoop. Thank you so much for being here, man. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Take care of yourself as well. Have a good rest of your day or night. I think it's probably late afternoon or evening where you're at. Sky Command did an absolutely bang up job with, he was audio, video, and internet at Expo, and he did an amazing job. Day. Oh, California, Scoop. For some reason I was thinking you were in Europe. Well, yeah, it's early morning for you then. All right, I'm really fast. Holy crap, I'm fast and high. This is not going to be as good a landing as my first one was, I don't think. Yeah, not bad, not bad. No hops. We'll take that. Hey, Jim, how are you doing, man? Oh yeah, Joel, I'm doing fantastic. Scoop, that's funny. Yeah, I was a little bit, but I a little bit not as bad a landing as what I first thought it was going to be. We'll put it that way. There we go. I'll park it right here. Jim, good to see you, man. Your buddy and I, are you doing a flight at 1 p.m.? Nice. Yes, and Jim, me and my family are doing fantastic. Hope you and yours are doing well also. Let me jump out of the plane and do a screenshot really quick. See if I can remember how to do all these things. Wait, drone. There we go. Drone camera. That's the stuff. That's the ticket. Hey, Nova Stuff's in the hot air balloon. Oh, wait, are you in my hot air balloon, Nova Stuff? Are you in my livery? Let me fly over here to the hot air balloon really quick. Well, I'm flying over there to the hot air balloon. Let me say my thank yous to Sky Command. Thank you for the resub. Creepy Kirk, thank you for gifting a sub to Ibanez Player. Pizzy, thank you for the resub as well. Viper Strike, thank you for the raid. And the Trucker, thank you for the follow. Just Blondie, thank you for the 500-bit cheer. Twitch, thank you for two cheers today. Wait a minute, why is the hot... I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed. I have not loaded the hot air balloon back in. Well, that kind of sucks. Duncan Roberts, thank you for the follow. Disco Stew, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Hat Trick, thank you for the resub. DH Paradox, thank you for the sub. 80K Air, thank you for the sub. Ibanez Player, thank you for the gifted sub to Creepy Kirk. Gasper, thank you for the sub. Rat Hole, thank you for the sub as well. Yeah, I do have some of these. When my hard drive crashed earlier in the year, I've lost a lot of things, so I need to re-add them, and I'm finding over and over more and more things that I need to get, like the hot air balloon. Sorry about that, Nova Stuff. So anyways, thank you everybody for being here. I don't know about tomorrow at this point. I may do a stream tomorrow at some point. We'll see. I'll announce it I will announce it if I do, so y'all can come if you'd like to fly along again. But holy crap, what an amazing day it was. It was not expecting a crowd at all, but sheesh, what a crowd. Thank y'all, everybody. We go to this screen. There we go. Thank you everybody for being here. It's just been great. It's been absolutely great. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Sheesh.
Santa?
Shamo Racing. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Shamo, I hope I said that right. Shamo Racing. Let's raid Angry One Horn. I've got to remember how to do this. How do I raid? Raid. There we go. If I did this right, and I think I did. Agent Presta, really good seeing you as well. Merry Christmas, everybody. If I don't get to see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'll be posting a link to the Cannonball Run soon after I get done streaming. Take care, everybody. Thank you again so much. Gun show before I leave. Okay. Sorry. Let's go. See y'all soon. Take care, everybody. Let's raid messages. Actually, those are, there we go. Here's raid messages. If you're a sub of the channel, this raid message is for you. If you're not a sub of the channel, as I always say, subs are always appreciated, never expected. The second message is for you. Copy and paste them once we get over to Angry One Horn. Yeah, this is just a green screen though. I wish this is what the room looked like because it's a hot mess. All right, everybody, take care. See you soon. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, whenever I see you. Take care, everybody.